Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this elegant and simple purse, and it's just very easy to do, and I will show you step by step on how to do it. By the way, I am using 2 strands of mercerized cotton yarn, 2 strands, and a 1.75 steel hook. For round 1, make a magic ring, chain 3, and work 11 double crochets in the ring. Now in the next 4 rounds, from round 2 to round 5, to grow the circle, we're going to work an increase in every round. At the end of the round, once you have your 11 double crochets, you're going to slip stitch on top of the first double crochet. Round 2, you're going to chain 3, 1 double crochet in the same stitch, and in the next stitch you're going to work 2 double crochets as well, and you're gonna do this around in every stitch. So to end this round, you're just going to work a slip stitch on top of the first double crochet, and then for round 3 you're gonna chain 3, and then in the next stitch you're going to work 2 double crochets. So on every second stitch you're going to work 2 double crochets as your increase for this round. To end this round, you will always slip stitch on the first double crochet made, and to start round 4, as always, you're gonna chain 3, and you're going to work 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then on the third stitch, that's where you're going to work an increase, which is 2 double crochets. So in every third stitch you're always going to work 2 double crochets around. To end this round, you're going to work a slip stitch on top of the first double crochet, and for round 5 chain 3 and 1 double crochet in the next, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and on the 4th stitch you're going to work 2 double crochets. So on every 4th stitch of this round you're gonna work an increase, which is 2 double crochets. In here I have 4 stitches left, so I'm going to work 1 double crochet in each of the next 3, and the last stitch I will add my last increase, which is 2 double crochets. Now this is round 5, so This is the last round of increase that we're going to make. So for round 6 to 10, we're going to just work one double crochet in every stitch. So when you start, you always start with chain 3, and then in the next stitch, one double crochet. So one double crochet in every stitch around for 5 more rounds. Once round 10 is completed, this is how it looks like, and you can fasten off after this round. After this, I will use a white yarn to make the cover of this purse. You may use the same color. I am using mercerized cotton yarn as well, and I will use the same hook. For round 1, you're going to chain 6 and then slip stitch on the very first chain to form a ring, and then chain 3 and work 11 double crochets in the ring. Round 2, you're going to chain 4. This will count as 1 treble crochet, and then chain 1. This is the chain space, and then in the next stitch we're gonna do a treble. So we're gonna work 1 treble and then chain 1, and then in each stitch you're gonna work 1 treble and chain 1. Don't forget to work the last treble after chaining 1 on top of the first double crochet in the previous round. Round 3, chain 1 and turn, and then in the same stitch you're gonna work 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet in the chain space, 1 single crochet on top of the treble, and you're going to repeat that until the end of this round. work the last single crochet on top of the last stitch, which is a treble. So for round 4, we are making the foundation for the group of clusters that we're gonna work after this round, and it's like a fan stitch. So we start by chaining 6, and then in the next stitch work 1 single crochet, and then chain 8, skip 2 stitches, 1 single crochet, and chain 5. So we're going to repeat that alternately until we reach the end of the round. For round 5, we start with chaining 3, and then in the chain space we're going to work 11 double crochets. So in every chain 8 space we're working 12 double crochets, and then in every chain 5 space we're going to work just 1 single crochet. At the end of the round, you will see there a loop, and you're just going to work one single crochet in the middle of that chain space, and there you go. Round 6, we're going to chain 1, but you're gonna start slip stitching until you get to the third of the 12 DC group, so that on the third double crochet you're going to start working the fan stitch. Once you're at the third double crochet of the previous round, we're going to chain 4 plus 1 as the chain space, and then in the next stitch we're going to work 1 treble and chain 1, and we're going to do that 7 more times until we have 8 treble crochets and chain 1 in total. But it could be just 8 treble crochets, and in between those treble crochets there should be chain 1 space, and that should be in the next 3 group of clusters of 12 double crochets. Now when you get to the next group of 12 double crochets, you're going to chain 1 first. Okay, so this is what it looks like. There should be 8 trebles and then chain spaces in between. Chain 1, and then in the next shell go to the third and then work a treble. So you're gonna do the same until you have 4 clusters of the fan stitch. So as you can see, I have 2, and I still have to finish the 2 shells here. This is what it looks like after you have finished the 4 shells, and as you can see, it's forming like a fan. And then on to the last round. So we're going to chain 1 and work 1 single crochet on top of the first treble, and then 1 single crochet in the chain space, 1 single crochet on top of the next treble. So this is what we're gonna do for the last round. Just simply work 1 single crochet in every stitch until you get to the end of the round. Do not forget to work 1 single crochet in between those fan stitches, and then work 1 single crochet in each stitch across. Work the last single crochet on the last treble of the previous round, and then after that, don't fasten it off yet. We're going to attach it now to the body of the purse. So to attach the cover of the coin purse, work one single crochet to join, and this is how I do it. It could be challenging at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's just very easy. This is what it's gonna look like at the back. As you can see, it is a bit neat, and you can do other ways if you would like, but I prefer working one single crochet in both stitches across, but you can sew it as well if that's what you prefer. By the way, I found this pattern on Pinterest, but I couldn't find the pattern of the body of the coin purse, so I made that one. So just in case you'd like to see the diagram of this cover, I will link it below. After this, you can just fasten off and weave in the ends. Also on Pinterest, I saw that the cover has a button in the middle, and it is also covered in the same white yarn. So to cover the button, you can just work 6 single crochets in the magic ring, and then the next round you're gonna work an increase 2 single crochets in every stitch, and then try to measure the size of the button by putting this one on top after you finish the second round to see if it fits. Then if it fits enough, you can just simply work 2 more rounds of 1 single crochet in each stitch until the button can fit inside this one that you're making. So for the next round, I'm just going to work 1 single crochet in every stitch, and then I will try to fit this one if it measures the size of the button that I have. So you can work a decrease after a few rounds of just one single crochet in every stitch to make sure that the cover of the button will not fall off the button. So what I do is I work one single crochet and then two single crochets together to make the decrease. So once you think it's secure enough, you may fasten off and sew it in the middle so that it will not come undone. So after this, you can just sew it in the middle. Make sure to leave a long tail for sewing. Okay, so this is how it looks like. And do not forget to weave in the ends after you finish making it. You may add some lining and zipper on this bag, or you can add some buttons in the middle to secure. This is the second bag that I made. I made the other one, but it's much taller than this one. I added a button in the middle. This is the first purse that I have made using the same design, only this one is bigger. The other one that I made is a bit smaller. And what I like about this design is that you could also put some small things inside, and it's good for giveaways too. Thank you guys. I hope I have shared something that is great for giveaways, and instead of using gift wraps, you can also use this when you are about to give a gift to somebody, and you can put that small thing inside this one. You can make it bigger if you want, you can make it taller if you want. And also, if you are new to my channel, you can browse back and check the past videos of the purses that I made. So thank you guys, and have a good day.